Hello friends, welcome back to another What I Eat in a Day video. Today is just a regular old day here in our apartment in New York City. You can probably hear sirens going on in the background right now. But I am just gonna bring you along for my eats today, and it's gonna be fall themed. So I'm gonna show you my fall themed breakfast, fall themed lunch, and fall themed or like cozy themed dinner. And all of these recipes will be linked for you as always if I've put them on the blog already. And yeah, it's like a nice day outside, it's sunny, and I don't have much going on today, really. I'm just doing computer work. I've got a phone call with my financial advisor. Matt's on the phone now, you can probably hear him in the background, so I should probably go. But let's hop in to breakfast to start with. So this morning I decided to make some pumpkin pie protein oats. You start by adding your oats as well as your protein powder and pumpkin puree into a saucepan. And then you can use whatever liquid you'd like. I use some almond milk that I made in my almond cow, and it has this really cool glass jar. And I didn't add in enough. I don't really measure, I just eyeball. But I basically just used the rest of the almond milk, and then I didn't have any other milk on hand, so I used a little bit of coconut water. And then all you're gonna do is just cook this until it thickens, depending on the oats that you're using. If you're using quick cooking oats, it will take about maybe a minute. Regular rolled oats, maybe 3-ish minutes, and you're just gonna let it bubble away. Once it is thickened to your desired consistency, you can add in spices. I did pumpkin pie spice and a little bit of maple syrup, and that's pretty much it. I transferred it into my bowl, and then I love topping. That's always my favorite part of my meal. So I did some chopped up apple, as well as a little bit of coconut butter, a little tiny bit of homemade pumpkin granola, some chia seeds, and some pumpkin seeds. And of course, I also had matcha, and you guys know how to make my matcha, but here it is again for the 1 millionth time. Matcha powder, monk fruit extract, pumpkin pie spice, coconut butter, water, blend it up till it's smooth and creamy. Pour it into your glass, and you're done. And that was breakfast. I sat down in front of my computer, did some blog post work and some email, and that was my morning. All right, time to make some lunch. I am actually going to be just reheating leftovers. I know it's not that exciting for you guys, but reheating a soup that I made yesterday for the blog. It is a creamy pumpkin stew, and it's delicious. It's gonna be on the blog next week for Pumpkin Week, so if you are watching this live, I will link it when it goes up next week. It's actually gonna be up in like 4 days, so you can check back. But if you are watching this in the future, then it will probably already be linked. So let me show you what it looks like. It's in this container. So I'm just gonna heat it up, and I don't know if I'm gonna have anything on the side. Maybe I'll have a piece of toast or something, but here we go. Look at our kitchen right now. Disaster. So for lunch, this was the pumpkin stew, and I just heated up in the same saucepan. You could also do this in the microwave if you wanted. And on the side, I had a piece of toast that I melted with some vegan cheese on top. And when I was ready to serve the soup, I topped it with another dollop of coconut yogurt. You guys, I'm obsessed with coconut yogurt. And some hot sauce, stirred it all in, and it was like the perfect lunch. So delicious. And I also actually used the rest of the apple that I didn't have for breakfast. So quick, easy, it took me like 8 minutes. All right, so as I mentioned earlier, I am recipe testing something today that is going up the day that this video goes up, so it will be live, and I'll link it down below. And that's gonna be our dinner. So since I haven't cooked all that much in today's video, I thought I'd show you the process. It's a creamy one-pot pasta with broccoli. It's gonna be vegan. Matt's unloading the dishwasher being so loud. But Matt, you're being purposely so loud. So I have my water boiling right there. Got a puppy dog, hoping that something falls. And I'm just basically going to cook the pasta, and I'm using chickpea pasta for protein, and then add the broccoli in and a creamy sauce with some vegan parm, and that's gonna be it. Got the pasta in here cooking away. I used rigatoni, but you could use any pasta for this recipe. I think it would also be really delicious with shells. And let me show you the other ingredients. So here I have cashew cream. I have some broccoli, which I need to chop up, and then I'm finishing with salt, pepper, and some shredded vegan parm. If you don't have this, you could also use nutritional yeast. You will add in your broccoli. I also reserved a little bit of pasta liquid just in case I want to make it even creamier or even saucier. And I just cooked this for another like 2 minutes or so until the broccoli is steamed and the pasta is fully cooked, and then we'll drain and put the sauce on. So I got my cashew cream, shredded cheese, lemon zest, salt, and pepper. Now stir it all together. And if it needs a little bit of extra creaminess, which I feel like it does, I'm gonna add a little bit of pasta water. And pasta water is great to keep on hand because it has some starch in it, and it really helps to like loosen up your pasta, and it helps to make it super creamy and delicious. This looks so good. All right, it's getting dark and I need to clean up, so I'm going to set you down. I'll do a little time lapse of cleaning up my photography space, and then I need to go clean the kitchen. We just went for our walk with Trevi, and yeah, gonna go into the kitchen after I've done this and do more cleaning. Cleaning is done. I'm going to open a bottle of wine. This is a Pinot Noir that I got from Thrive Market, and if you're looking for like a good place to get sustainable, what do they call it? There's sustainable, there's vegan, there's organic, and a bunch of other options. They're a great place to go. They've got a bunch of different varieties, and I got just like the random, or the curated, I guess, 6-pack of red, and I think it averaged like $13 a bottle, which obviously isn't cheap, but their wines have been really good. So I'm excited to open this, and it's gonna pair perfectly with our yummy pasta. All right, cheers. I'm gonna have my wine, finish up a little bit of work, give Trevi water wherever she went, and I'll check back in at dinner. All right, so we've realized that neither of us has really had any greens today, so we're doing our sauteed kale, which you guys have seen before. It's kale that we steam in a little bit of water. We add red pepper flakes, salt, garlic powder, and lemon, and that's it. And just cook it down, and it's really digestible and delicious. And then here's our pasta, which we need to heat up, and we're going to just add a little bit of extra milk. All right, so here is some cashew milk that I made today. I made it using the Almond Cow, which if you guys have never, can you open this? If you guys have never tried an Almond Cow or the Almond Cow before, it's literally the best way to make nut milk. So I'm just gonna add a splash, and I just spilled it all over. And as this heats up, the pasta will loosen up and it'll get nice and saucy. And here is dinner. Sauteed kale, pasta. You can put my fork in there. Only problem with chickpea pasta, reheating it, is it tends to fall apart, but easy, healthy, and delish. And as I said, this recipe will, hi baby, will be up on the blog today. So you can find that down in the description box. All right, so just wrapping up for the day, still doing a little bit of work, about to eat some chocolate. And the work I'm doing, I realized I haven't told you guys yet on YouTube, but I have my very first hard copy meal plan that is now available. It is a fall inspired meal plan. It's about 120 pages. It has 60 recipes. It's 100% vegan and gluten-free. It is 4 weeks long and it's amazing. And we just finished our pre-sales and we now still have an additional 100 in stock. So we only have 100 left, and if you're interested in picking them up, you can check out the link that I'll put down below. And what's so great about this book is that you not only get the hard copy, but you also get a digital copy. And I'm also offering for the next 100 orders a free bonus ebook that has additional snack and dessert recipes. So it's a really awesome deal, and I am so obsessed with this book. I will also actually give you a link to a video that has an overview of this and shows you a little bit more inside the book. It's amazing. I'm so proud of it. It is a lot of work to put it together, but I am just so excited that it's here and I finally have something that you guys can hold in your hands. So if you are interested in picking up a copy of this, I will, like I said, link it right down below in the description box. And I hope you do, because it's amazing and I think you're gonna love it. And if you have any questions, you can drop them down in the comments. So that all being said, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I know I haven't done a what I eat in a day video in a while, so I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got some inspiration for some of your own healthy meals to make at home. Recipes will be linked, and anything else you need, just let me know in the comments. I'm gonna go enjoy my chocolate, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. All right, friends, this is Simply Nourish, our fall 4-week plant-based meal plan. You'll notice as soon as you get this, it comes with a nice plastic cover as well as a thick hardcover for your protection. You'll also notice that the plan comes with these awesome tabs similar to a planner style. And we designed this so that you can easily flip from week to week as you're going through the plan and just easily navigate through your different sections. The plan kicks off with our welcome section, and this section is designed to just kind of help you understand how this plan works. It shares our philosophies for nutrition and workout and self-care. We also include a meal prep guide as well as a full guide on dining out. For each week, you will notice that we kickstart things with our weekly goal tracker. And our goal tracker is designed to have you use this on a weekly basis to keep track of your goals, as well as your workouts, your sleep, your water, and kind of help you reflect on things that happened throughout the week, things that went really well, things that could have gone better, and it's just a way for you to help stay accountable. We also include our weekly meal prep guide, as well as your weekly meal plan, of course, and a shopping list. After the shopping list, you dive right into the recipes. We start with breakfast, and then we have our lunch and dinner recipes. And each week follows the same format with your goal tracker, your prep guide, your meal plan, and your shopping list, followed by your recipes. We did not include snacks in this plan for the reason that we want you to snack mindfully and we want you to choose which and what snacks you would like to use. So we have a dedicated snack and dessert section as part of this plan, and the snacks are all healthy, delicious, vegan, and plant-based. We have savory snacks, we have sweet snacks, and there is tons to choose from. Same goes with desserts. We have a whole section of healthy dessert recipes. We have ice cream, mousse, we have my favorite, which are energy bites, and of course we finish things off with our famous almond butter cups. The final thing in the plan is our recipe index. We've designed this as also a cookbook so that you can use these recipes after the fact. We wanted you to have a full index so that you could easily flip to different pages and figure out what recipes were where, so that if you do want to come back to this plan after the 4 weeks is over, you can easily find the recipes that you love. And that is our Simply Nourish fall plan. We hope you are excited about it. We are so excited about it. Can't wait to get it in your hands, and you can find more down below.